In what ways does my media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? In order to get my poster to look real, I created a questionnaire which I handed out to my target audience, who are young people in their teens and early 20s. I gathered the data together and created pie charts. This helped me decide which direction to go with my poster, as I went with the preference of the majority. I then analyzed 3 real posters that are from the genre of my choice, which is horror. I looked at The Haunting in Connecticut, The Last Exorcism, and Case 39. The idea of my image came from the poster and website of The Last Exorcism, as in the poster, the girl is on a wall in the top corner, and in the website, the girl is standing on the floor with her body bent backwards. I used and developed the 2 ideas by combining them together, as the image was initially my actress standing on the floor with her body bent backwards. I then flipped the image horizontally so it looks like she is sort of hanging off something. The placement of the title has either been on top or the bottom of the poster on all 3 of the posters that I have analyzed, making sure that it doesn't cover the image, and so I have used this convention for my poster and placed the title on the bottom left corner below the image. The tagline, however, had been just above or just below the title on all 3 posters. I have developed and challenged this convention by placing the tagline on the top left corner of the poster, way above the title. 2 of the posters I analyzed had the institutional information with the release date at the bottom, and so I used this convention for my poster. For this, I used the convention of The Haunting in Connecticut, as their institutions are Gold Circles and Lionsgate. I have made sure I limited the number of colors I used, as the 3 other posters I analyzed only used up to 3 colors maximum, which is what I have done. I have used the color black to represent the dark enigma, which also connotes the puzzle that my trailer holds. Red to connote blood and danger, which links back to my genre. And white so the writing stands out and is easy to read. What have I learned from my audience feedback? From my audience feedback, I had learned that I had used many different fonts on my poster, which didn't look very conventional, so I cut the number of fonts down to 2. My poster had a lot of dead space, and so I was advised to fill it up using quotes from film critiques or star ratings to attract the audience. However, the 3 posters I analyzed do not use any of these conventions, and so I have challenged these conventions and added star ratings and a comment from a magazine. By doing this, I am using the website convention of The Last Exorcism and challenging the conventions of all of the posters I have analyzed. The tagline on my poster seemed muddled up, as the words were in the form of a puzzle, which didn't seem clear to the audience to read, and so I put it into a simpler font in a simpler structure with the words in a slightly different angle, so it still looks sort of like pieces of a puzzle.